with, oh, she only eats bugs. I don't know why it stopped me for that, to show me that the DHV Magellan was chilling. I could have did that. I should maybe have I'm gonna build some PCCs right now while I'm thinking about them. I have 2 PCCs. Where is it? Just in my... Yeah, okay. I'm fine with 2. But that's twice now where I would have benefited possibly from having a PCC and then I didn't. So...
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed,
I'm gonna get claimed for this.
Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Okay, Sam. All right, now it feels like a perfect time for a nightmare. Maybe a nightmare, maybe a real life nightmare. Yeah.
That was a gatequake just now. It seems Westport Knot was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
I can't just pick it up from here. Gotta sneeze. All right, Dalman, you have anything to say?
That sure looked good, Sam.
The bugs or the...
Try freshening up
Oh
with
my
a
god.
shower. Necrobiotes are fascinating, and they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well, ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tar fall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane. So, Samson Hook from the F2 South Distribution Center is not a man to be trifled with, no sir. I did some research, and I found he's a popular local figure, beloved by one and all, it seems. Known as the Golden Fist as well. But don't misunderstand. I'd wager the people's love for him is not rooted solely in his considerable martial prowess.
Okay, guess we'll take a shower. Dalman's yelling at us that we stink, so take another shower. All right, that's yeah, tomorrow's condition. Wait, Dalman out. Is he gonna tell me I smell good or something now?
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
Go to service. Main and terminal. All right. Perhaps I should. You know, I did just take a nap for an unknown amount of hours. There's really no clock in the game, so I just know morning and evening. I think I slept till the morning.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
All right, we got a time-based order. Gotta go fast. Wait a minute. Hold on. We could just take the monorail all the way back there. Let me see what we need. If we could fix up that and that, that will allow us to just take the monorail all the way there. So, crystals, resins, alloy. Crystals, resins, alloy. Okay. Here, plant materials. I don't think that's actually gonna be enough. I also don't know what resins are here. Okay. I don't think that's gonna be enough, but I'm going to go try and do this first. Because it'll make this trip with all this crap. Remove markers first. Draw route and at. It'll make that delivery. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have any actual cargo on here, so it'll make this delivery much easier if I can just monorail all the way across, you know? All the way back. And I should... probably should have grabbed what it's ceramics and metals. That's a lot. I don't know if that's gonna be a really long road. That's why it's a lot. I would take the order at the same time, but I don't know if actually I'd have the like cargo capacity. I'm not gonna be able to get the monorail fully up. Yeah, 360. Okay, the monorail is most of the way there. This needs resins and alloys, and then obviously that. So I'm still gonna drive over there. I want to see what I can do to get this thing on the network. Like this little section of the mine, by the mine. Cause it feels weird that I got the mine up and running, but it didn't connect the region to the network. This is probably maybe not the best usage of our time here, but I think I'm going to have to build a bridge for this guy, though. This definitely feels like a not entirely drivable. And it seems pretty flat, so I shouldn't have too much. I'm gonna have to do 80 meters. Build it up.
Let's get this done.
It's feeling it's gonna take a lot more than 3 seconds. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize that. We need to start the base and then, I guess, give it materials. So I guess it's just metal. Just need metal? 1100 metal. Do you think I could drive across this? I don't think so. It says deep water. I think all that is deep. Well, it's good that I came this way anyway, because this is probably the route I would have tried to take. I guess maybe this way would be, but I need to go fast, you know? Can I check what's in here? 100 metal. You know what? I'm kind of stuck here. I have to go back over the water. Go back over yonder. I'm gonna see how quickly like these requests could be done. Request restoration repair. Oh, I can't. Also, don't like that it doesn't just let me move. I guess we just go back. Really not much we can do. This little island is an island. And everything around it is deep water, so. Need 1100 metal, which I am thinking the place that we were at is not capable of providing all of. Which doesn't matter a whole ton because they also don't have enough resin or special alloy or whatever it is in particular to complete the monorail. Maybe if that's deep water, maybe I could have gotten across there. I don't know. I have enough battery. Let's see if maybe we could take some metal. And expand that, or finish construction of that bridge. So we could then eventually expand the monorail. All right. "92 inhabitants. I kind of don't want to take the order right now. Well, how fast do I have to go? Does it say? I thought this was priority. It's not a priority. I can only take 800. They do have 1100 though. That isn't enough to finish the bridge. Watch us get over there, and then people have already like donated 1100 metal, so we just stole it all from this base for nothing. Wouldn't that? Oh, I guess then we would just have 1100 metal. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I should have said this out loud so that I could have made myself remember. I want to put on the little sticky cannon thing that can pick up cargo for us. Turn the wrong way. All right. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Fabrication and management, garage. I can't customize. That's fine. Obviously, we're not. Fuck, no, I don't want. Nope. Yep. That's. Yeah, no. So this looks like it has what I want. So actually, I'm going to. Just take it. Okay, sure. Because I could have fabricated my own, and then. But then I would lose 400 metal, and then I'd have to go. I couldn't finish building that bridge, and it's just kind of the whole point of what I'm doing right now. So let's. So this has both grabber and machine gun, so I don't need to use my own materials. I don't think it's going to be picking that stuff up with chiral crystals because it's not, I guess, not technically cargo. But we should have some regular cargo around here somewhere that we could at least test it on, you know? Nothing. I thought I saw something around here. I want to make sure it actually has, like, you know, it looks like it. It says automatic, so I don't think I have to do anything, but I just want to carry it on back. And is there a shared? Grab some more metals. I'm gonna grab some special alloys. So that was the other stuff, right? Ceramics. Just steal everything. I'm doing this to try and increase everyone's world, you know? Make it easier for us to get from there to the mine and then the base over here. Also, when I go back that way, I'll pop whatever I have left into the road. Rebuild out the road, or I should, you know, repair the road. I guess it says repaired, but it doesn't like exist really. Maybe the paver's broken. Alright, so we should be able to finish this bridge. Hopefully I parked close enough. Yes, okay. Bridge is being finished. This bridge has got a pretty steep incline. We are over, which what I think should be the hardest little area.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
I don't think I have what it takes. I think I need like a cage thing to build out to capture him. Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be another fucking huge ass water. Oh Lord. Okay. I should be able to continue this way to get back to the mine. Okay. I don't think oh yeah, see, there we go. An 80 millimeter or 80 meter might be able to get over there. Definitely not 80 millimeter. So this should at least bring me to the mine. Charge up real quick. Because like it says it's off the network, but there's like a charger there, which we're usually not able to build. Usually not able to build without being on the network, you know? Alright, let's see. How much of this are we going to be able to fill up? $160 and $480.